know those days when you feel like something homey, warm, and comforting? This scones recipe is easy to make and will brighten up your day. You'll need the following ingredients: 3½ cups flour, 28 grams of sugar, 57 grams of butter, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon baking soda, also called bicarbonate of soda, ½ teaspoonful of salt and a bit more than a cup of milk. Prepare the ingredients. Make sure the butter is not soft or melted, but rather cold, as this makes the scones rise higher. Sift the flour and then cut the butter into squares. Then gently rub or cut the butter into the flour. Avoid using your hands, as you will warm the butter. You could use a fork or knife, but preferably use a special pastry blender. What you want is still have small specks of butter visible, perhaps pea-sized, visible in the flour. Gently mix in the sugar, salt, and cream of tartar. Separately, add the bicarbonate of soda to the milk, then add this to the other ingredients in the mixing bowl and stir into a dough. Knead lightly and gently shape into a rectangle shape around 2½ cm thick. Do not overmix the dough because it will make the scones tough and chewy. Mix until everything is just barely combined. You also want to make sure it is slightly crumbly, with a bit of flour visible, not too sticky. If too sticky, add a bit of flour. If too crumbly, add a bit of milk. Grease the baking tray. You could use baking spray if you like, then place the scone dough on the baking tray. Now cut the dough into squares, or use a cookie cutter, and separate slightly so they are not touching. Preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius, then place into the oven for approximately 10 minutes. Even if you have reached 10 minutes, check before removing. The scones should be lightly golden on top, and they should sound hollow when tapped. Otherwise, leave them a bit longer. You can brush on milk as a glaze, halfway through the baking process. Let the scones cool for a few minutes before enjoying them with your favorite hot beverage.